It's time for another Smash Our Stash project share, and this month the theme was smashing enamel dots, drops, or brads. Hey guys, it's Beth. Welcome. This month for Smash Our Stash, the challenge was to use enamel dots, like drops of some kind, like Nouveau drops or glitter drops, or brads. So the Smash Our Stash collaboration is a collaboration that I host, and there are a bunch of participants who play along each month, and we are just charged to use up some of the things in our stash, or not even use up, but use some of the things in our stash that maybe we hoard or we forget to use. So like I said, this month was like dots and drops. And so on this first layout, I actually combined several challenges. So I have the personal challenge, 2 personal challenges of getting my photos scrapbooked. I used paper scraps. So I just pulled scraps from one of my scrap paper bags. And in my Facebook group, Crafting with Bourbon Creek, the challenge for this month is to use stamps. I use stamps a lot for sentiments, but I can't tell you the last time I used stamps on a scrapbook layout. So that was kind of how I interpreted that challenge for myself this month. And so I also pulled out several stamp sets and used the letters to create my title, created like little background dots and a couple of embellishments with this stamp set, and then created one with this stamp set. And then I brought in the vintage Nouveau drops, like vintage black Nouveau drops, just to add some additional black dots around the page. So that combined several challenges. So the next pair of layouts are similar, other than the fact that I was just trying to use some random embellishments that I was trying to use those up. So this layout, I brought in some Crafter Square. They're pop-up dots, but to me, they're the same thing as, like the enamel dots. So I brought those in the pinks and purples on this layout to kind of complement the pink and purple. And another, kind of getting ahead of the game for next month's Smash Our Stash, is border strips. So I took two border strips and just turned them upside down so that I could have the white side to kind of differentiate the pink from the purple. And then I also used scrapped cardstock in like a color that I really didn't like and was hard to use in any other project. Use that to pop up my photos so that they would stand out and pop off of so they didn't kind of show the border strip behind it, is what I was trying to say. So very similar layout, just some different embellishments, different border strips turned upside down. And this time I had like a strip of pink enamel dots left over from a kit that I had used in the past. And so I just brought all of those in on this page and just kind of used them all up. Just used up that strip to finish it off. Last layout, same pictures, but different layout. And this one, it uses eyelets, so I know they're not quite brads, but this was a title strip that my mother-in-law had picked up at a garage sale somewhere, and it did include eyelets, so I didn't put them in, but I did use something with them in there. And then I kind of accentuated, it might be hard to tell on camera, but I brought in some Nouveau glitter drops just to add a little bit of sparkle. A couple of the embellishments had sparkle, and then I went over the letters in the title with the glitter pen. And so there's just a lot of clear sparkle going on this page. So I focused on drops and dots this month, but Ellie kind of knocked it out of the park, and she used eyelets. This is a kiwi crate project that she did, and it's a portfolio holder for a little sketchbook. But it's like got a leather cover that she kind of sewed together and then decorated the flap here using several different eyelets. There's some like bronze and gold, and then 2 different shades of blue, and she poked them through on her own. So she used eyelets, I used dots and drops. Again, this is a collaboration, and all the participants will be linked down in the description box below, so you can go see how they used their drops, dots, or eyelets this month. Next month, I believe, is washi tape and border strips and things of that nature. So I know I have a drawer full of border strips that is ridiculous, and I need to pull them out and use them. Also, if you would like to play along with additional challenges each month, we have in my Facebook group, there's a challenge. It's more of a tool challenge, since the Smash Our Stash focuses on using up like items that you can actually use up and stash bust. The challenge in my Facebook group, which will be linked below, the Facebook group will focuses on using different tools each month. So it's those tools that you bought because you thought they were really cool and you could do so much with, and then they end up sitting in the drawer. So again, stamps was this month, and I hope you guys enjoyed my projects. I hope you enjoy the projects of all the participants listed below. Thank you so very much for your time today, and hope you all have a very crafty day.